Chapter 11, The Real Wedding. Our wedding day was nothing like the first one. We didn't invite thousands of people. We didn't invite reporters or influencers or anyone who didn't truly care about us. We chose the same estate gardens, the same beautiful flower arch, but everything else was different. It was small, quiet, warm, and full of meaning. Only our closest family and friends were there. No big cameras except mine and Elias's. No drama, no lies, no rumors, just love. I wore a simple white dress, comfortable and beautiful, with my hair down and wild flowers woven into it. Elias stood at the arch, our arch, smiling brighter and happier than I had ever seen him. When it came time for vows, Elias spoke first, his voice loud and clear, full of everything we had been through. "I used to think love was about perfection," he said, looking straight into my eyes. "I thought love was about beauty, status, money, and what other people thought. You taught me love is about truth. Love is about honesty. Love is about standing by someone even when the whole world hates them. Love is about seeing someone completely, their flaws, their fears, their secrets, and loving them even more because of it. You didn't give me a perfect day, Nina. You gave me a perfect life. And I promise to spend every single day proving to you that you are the best thing that ever happened to me." Then it was my turn. "I promise to always capture your truth," I said, tears of happiness running down my face. "I promise to always stand by you. I promise to always tell you the truth, even when it's hard. I promise to always be your eyes, your heart, and your home. And I promise you this, the day I accidentally ruined your wedding was the best day of my life, because it led me here. It led me to you." As we kissed, everyone cheered. I looked around and smiled. Who would have thought that one wrong click would lead me here? That being the most hated woman alive would lead to being the most loved woman in the world. This was real. This was ours. This was perfect. Chapter 12, The Final Page. Years later. I still take photos. Elias still runs his empire and leads our foundation. But our priorities have changed completely. We spend half the year traveling the world, capturing stories, helping people, living freely and honestly. We have two beautiful children, a boy and a girl, who know nothing about scandals or hate, only about love and truth. Our foundation is now one of the most trusted names online, fighting lies, protecting truth, defending the innocent, and helping people rebuild their lives. My photography books are bestsellers, loved by millions because they show real life, real people, real feelings. People still ask us all the time, how did it happen? How did ruining a wedding turn into this beautiful life? Elias always answers first. Because the moment she ruined my wedding, she saved my soul. She was never the villain. She was my destiny in disguise. She was the only honest person in the room, and that is exactly what I needed most. And I always add, sometimes life gives you terrible days. Sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes everything falls apart. But sometimes, that is exactly what needs to happen. Sometimes accidents aren't mistakes. Sometimes they are just life, clearing the way for what is actually meant to be. And what was meant to be, was us. I look at the photo wall in our home. There it is, the famous photo I took that day, Isabella kissing Julian, Elias standing alone. It hangs right next to our wedding photos, our family photos, photos of our travels and our work. It is there not as a bad memory, but as a reminder, everything happens for a reason. And truth always wins. I accidentally ruined a billionaire's wedding, and in return, I got everything I ever wanted. Real love, real happiness, real life, real truth. And that is the best story anyone could ever tell. The end.